Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my channel with a new Let's Play Super Mario World for the Super Nintendo. Second to my second most favorite Mario game in the franchise, the first one being Super Mario Bros. 3. And it looks like I'm running on an empty file here, but that's okay because I know this game from the back of my hand. So let's just get this started. The story plot of this, ladies and gentlemen, is that Mario and his friends decided to go on Dinosaur Island to have a picnic. However, Bowser wasn't going to have any of that shit and decides to take Princess Peach for himself again, as well as in capturing the baby Yoshis of Dinosaur Island. So, with that said, we get started with Yoshi's house. Let's go on ahead and check things out here. Hello, sorry I'm not home, but I have gone to rescue my friends who were captured by Bowser, Yoshi. So, we get things started out here on Yoshi's Island, and as you can see, this game was released on the Super Nintendo, and it's the first Mario game to be released on the Super Nintendo. I was introduced to this game with the combo pack of Super Mario All-Star and Super Mario World for the Super Nintendo, so that's how I was introduced to this game. Not properly introduced. I guess you could say the first time I've laid eyes on this particular game is that my cousin actually had this game on the Super Nintendo. We didn't even have a Super Nintendo. I think all we really had, I think I only had at that point in time was just a Game Boy Pocket. But I was, you know, getting my fill with Gargoyle's Quest and Super Mario Land 2, the 6 golden coins. But this game, however, I can't get enough of it. It's a great game. It was between this game as well as Super Metroid for Super Nintendo that I couldn't get enough of. A playthrough of which I'm not fondly too proud of, but hey, you know, it happens. I could have done a lot better in that playthrough. As you can see, if you collect all 5 Dragon Coins in this game, you get a 1-up. In the Game Boy Advance, this was released on the Game Boy Advance as well, titled as Super Mario Advance, Super Mario World. Actually, I think it was Advance 2. I think Advance was Super Mario Bros. 2 for the Game Boy Advance. But Dragon Coins, if you collect all of them, you get something special. Not really spectacular, but it also, you know, it does something on the Game Boy Advance port at least. In this port, however, Dragon Coins don't do a damn thing except give you an extra life. And as you can see, I am in the Switch Palace collecting a lot of coins and getting 1-ups. It's easy to rack up lives in this game. And this game is very easy to pick up and play, ladies and gentlemen. It's fantastic. I will be doing a 100% playthrough of this game, so all the exits and levels will be uncovered. I know this game from the back of my hand, so it'll be interesting. I'm also playing this on a Nintendo Wii. I actually picked this up on the Virtual Console when I first picked up my Nintendo Wii, so, you know. I'm not using an emulator this time. Damn it! What the hell happened? Ugh. Well, I kind of screwed up my chance. Well, I got 2 lives out of that, at least. The Switch Palace, Yellow Switch Palace, actually changed the yellow dotted lines into yellow blocks that actually encased a mushroom. And as you can see, there's a mushroom icon on the top of our screen. That, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to call that the insurance box. It holds our you know, items in there. So if you happen to get hit by an enemy, the item will fall out of that box. You can also press the select button to, you know, get the item out of there. You can just use it at your leisure. Ah, another mushroom, huh? That's fine. I had to get to this game eventually, ladies and gentlemen, because, well, I've already completed Super Mario All-Stars. Wow, really? Welcome to the jackass enemies of this game. Alright, that's fine, whatever. Charging chucks. Charging chucks, there's large variations of charging chucks in this game, of which, you know, they, you know, we'll run into them as we, you know, move along in this playthrough. But this game though, I remember the first time I picked this up and played it, I was instantly hooked. It was just you know, a grand time. And I can, you know, I don't play this game a lot as often as I used to, ladies and gentlemen, but when I do, I'm always just having a grand time just playing through it. And I'm actually glad that I am going to get around to playing this game for you guys on here. But as you can see in the this version, however, because I don't know why it was implemented this way, but I know in this version, this is the version that I'm playing is, of course, like I said, it's in a virtual console, but it's actually not bundled with the All-Star pack. But there are a few differences that I've noticed. For example, if you happen to take a hit, you no matter what power-up you have, you just, you know, shrunk down to normal Mario. But in the All-Star pack that's bundled up with Mario World, you can actually still have a chance to get hit the second time. And they actually carried that onward onto the Game Boy Advance port as well, which I was actually glad they did. I'm gonna go on ahead and can I jump off it? Yes, I can. Okay, good. It's been a while since I played this game. Alright, let's go ahead and rack up some extra lives here. Boom. Aw. Well, whatever. 16 lives is good enough, right? At the end of each level, there lies a gold tape. If you happen to hit the gold tape at a certain height, you'll gain some star points. Reach 100 star points, and you'll be able to go through a bonus mini game that actually gives you a chance to collect extra lives. Like I said, collecting extra lives is easy in this game. In castles, you cannot bring Yoshi with you. This is another great area to farm extra lives in if you know what you're doing. Just bop the Koopas in the head. Keep racking up them points to, you know, the point where you start racking up lives. Pretty simple stuff here. I think I'm getting close to doing the one-up grind here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you get the gist. I'm not even done with World 1 and I already racked up 23 lives. The fuck, man. This game's great. I love it. Let's not get smashed! Because I'm a special little snowflake. Alrighty. Thank God for that sweet item box. New to Mario's arsenal in this game, he can now spin jump. You can use this to actually KO a few enemies here and there. Actually, I'm going to do what Moonlight Kitsune said I should have done in my playthrough, and use the fireballs to push this guy out. You happy, Moonlight Kits? Are you happy? I actually did it this time. Mario has defeated the demented Iggy Koopa in Castle Number 1 and rescued Yoshi's friend, who is still trapped in an egg. Together, they now travel to Donut Land. worlds in this game are titled by food, except Yoshi's Island. Alright, so we are now in Donut Plains, and there are plenty of secrets about in this world, ladies and gentlemen. But now, we get to... I'm silent there for a reason, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, here we go. Here's another chance. New favorite item in the game. The cape feather. You can fly in the air, and if you rhythmically press the opposite direction where you're flying, you can actually use your cape to fly all around the place. It is game-breaking. It is wonderful. But I'm not going to finish this level normally just yet, ladies and gentlemen. I'm actually going to go on ahead and get to the secret exit if I can. And there we go. Pretty simple stuff. So the dots on the playfield actually indicate certain events. If it's like a red dot, there are like secret exits that you can find, and if the dots are big, I think it's more meaning to be the level being a bit more hectic, I guess. I'm not too sure. But our first water level, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not gonna pick up that fire flower. I think I'm okay. Maybe I should have picked it up. I'm not gonna go for that question block. So yeah, I'm just gonna try to take it easy here. If you pick up items in this game, ladies and gentlemen, you are automatically pushed forward for whatever reason. I'm actually gonna go on ahead and get this key and get to the secret exit, and there we go. So then we enter our first ghost house. We cannot bring Yoshi into the ghost house or the castles or fortresses in this game. But alas, here's our first ghost house in the game, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not gonna screw up that time. I'm actually gonna try not to die as much in this playthrough like I did in the SOL Gamers channel. But we'll see how that goes. I'm bound to screw up here somewhere, especially since this is live commentary and not post-commentary. Okay, I don't think I need that much coins. I'm gonna go on ahead and do that. Alrighty. Do not go into that door, instead go into this one. And boom, shaka laka 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 boom BA. Riveting commentary, isn't it? We get sent to our pipe, which brings us to, spoiler, Bowser's, Bowserland. Ice physics are present in this game, ladies and gentlemen. You want to be careful here. We also get introduced to Spinies of all creatures. They cannot be destroyed. They can only be the only way you can kill them is by swallowing them up as Yoshi, as far as I'm aware of, or if you have the star power up. Actually, you can use turtle shells against these guys too. I should really be more specific, but you know what, whatever. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We will be introduced to our first bonus mini-game. I shouldn't be making unnecessary cuts unless I really have to, ladies and gentlemen. I'm actually going to try and save that one for the special road. Wow, that's the exact opposite of what I needed, but hey, whatever. 29 lives! Alright, this actually takes us to, this actually lets us skip a lot of levels in Donut Plains, but this is going to be a 100% playthrough, so I'm not going to do that.